Sorry I'm late, but we're just starting the show. That's Edge. Superstar. But ban on Adam Copeland. I don't know what I'm sitting on here. Okay. But thank you for joining me. I know I'm late, but welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up? Yeet? Thanks for coming in. Yeet. Look at my phone. Yep. AEW time. This show last night he was coming back. Big Cass. They show a little, video package. He coming back last night. I know when he coming back. Oh yeah, I think come back next month. I think they had next month. I think. They said Enzo was coming back. I heard Enzo was coming back. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, he was coming back. Hmm. Ah. Yeah, they say he was coming back though. Enzo. But Adam Copeland and Christian coming out here now. So anybody who just joined me, this is a Pro Wrestling Live. This is AEW. AEW Dynamite. I don't know how long I'm be stay with y'all because my phone. Because I did it again, never charged it. Because I can't charge it because my microphone hooked to it. So whatever goes, it goes. But it's the first match. I was a little late, but y'all really didn't miss too much. This is the first match coming up. This is John Moxley, man. Who did I fight? Who did I fight? Yeah, who in that group though? Oh, Garcia. Garcia and Willa Yuta. I wonder who they had to fight, but I know they got to fight Christian. Christian, yeah. I know they had to fight Christian and Adam Copeland. And look, they have Eddie them lose that belt tonight too. So I don't know. Oh no, I forgot. They jump on Jay White now and beat Jay White them up. And John Moxley help him do that too, them two men. You know they help him do that? Huh? Them two men, the dogs, whatever their name is, they come out with John Moxley and beat up Christian and Jay White in his group. And now they coming out now to fight. They coming out now to fight Edge and them for them titles. So Jay White and them might come out there and ruin that match. I don't know. But Adam Copeland, I can come Edge, but his name was Edge in WWE, but it's Adam Copeland in AEW. But it's for the tag team. But thank you guys for tuning in. Who all tuning in? This is AW. All right, the bell rung. No, they cousin with you out there. They tell with you. What's somebody saying? F-U-U. The crowd. Yeah, they beat up. What you call them? Yeah, Jay White and them in his group. So there might be some. They might be made some enemies somewhere down that line. Huh? She back there in the back. I don't know where she is. She not out there with them. She probably back there with John Moss and Marina. Oh, she probably in the back with John Mosley. Welcome. In with the bell rung. That's how this is gonna work out. I'll be surprised. No, I wouldn't be. But yeah, because no, because John Mosley might come out there anytime because they back in the back somewhere. I mean, it's just Garcia and with a Yuta going for the tag team, but that doesn't mean the group not there. So I mean, I know for sure Claudia there because Claudia was standing out there shaking hands. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There go Christian and Dan Garcia. Then legal. Did Edge got in that ring yet? I should say Adam Copeland. I keep saying Edge. It's not Edge no more. It's Adam Copeland. We want what? We want something that changed. I don't want that change. We want what? Something they say they want the crowd. We want something. Him and Dan Garcia and Christian still a league of people. What are they trying to do? Scratch this man? What do you think? Climb up a mountain? This ain't gonna work. He got his finger. He got both his fingers up. Christian. Let me put my light up a little bit more because it's getting dark in here, and my light is kind of dim. So not Adam Copeland. Or should I say Cope? The guy in the ring with Garcia. We just hit that man one time in his chest and he like he about to cry. Garcia. Oh Lord, you not willing you to out. Willie, you know was like stuck like a thing, but now you hitting him now. Why Ruby don't pay attention? Ruby don't pay attention to nothing. When I tell you, baby, you don't pay. That's in both companies actually, and WWE and AEW, you don't pay attention. Christian trying to tell him the referee that what they're doing. He just started arguing with the man. You don't keep arguing with the people. The man trying to tell you they're doing some dirty work and you're not paying attention. Like why? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, picture in picture. I'm trying to put my light up a little bit higher because I had it kind of dim. All right. But we on picture in picture. The referee don't pay attention to nothing. When I tell you the referee don't pay attention to nothing, that's on board. That's in either or company. It don't matter what company it is. They don't pay attention. Christian, I mean Edge telling him, I mean, yeah, Christian telling him that they're doing dirty work. He not paying attention. He telling him to get back. I mean, pay attention when going in the ring. Don't worry about going outside the ring. Or should I say I keep saying Edge, but his name is Adam Copeland. But he was Edge in WWE, but I keep saying Edge. So him is saying that, that's why I keep saying it. So who got tagged? Willie, you got tagged now? Well, so why is they both in the ring together? Why Willie Yuta and Dan Garcia in the ring together? Look. There you go, doing something else, and the referee not paying attention. Here we go again. All he doing is arguing with Christian. You pay attention. I know it's a tag team match, but I'm just saying, you supposed to have one-on-one. It's not supposed to be like 2-on-1. You might have a handicap match at that point in time. Suffer clear my throat. Now he's done referee fighting. Now he fighting with the referee now. Dan Garcia. He pushing the referee now. Him and the referee got a little heist and little fight going on, so to speak. Not a fight, but like a little match. Like he's shoving the referee shoving him. We're sending picture and picture. All this here, and I still got two in the ring. I mean, I know it's tag team. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, because it's tag team doesn't mean you're supposed to have two in the ring against one. Like you got Willie Euler and Dan Garcia against Adam Copeland. Me back off picture in picture anyway, y'all. So hey. I'm me, that's who I am. My title right up there with my name is Chantel. That's who I am. Well, welcome anyway to the Chantel Aew Dynamite live. So they yeah, they're in Boston, huh? And Monet got a match. That was Monet from Boston. So she in her hometown. So now you know doggone why she ain't losing, because she in a tag team match too. Then she ain't losing like no. Mm. Oh, and Ruby counting down, counting, and they're both in the ring, but they're both down. It took Edge a whole year, or should I say, Adam Copeland a whole year to get over there to make a tag. By the time he got in there, you that got in there, made that tag. I got a strong feeling they're gonna lose them belts tonight. Yep. The only way they don't lose it is as if Edge bit him on top of the head. I keep saying Edge, but I mean Adam Cooper bit with you on the top of his head. The only way they don't lose this match if Jay White or somebody come out there. Because they did beat Jay White up last week. So now I got Christian and Willie Yuta in this match. What Garcia doing rolling around down there? Look, I got some to you. Like I got some to you. Hi, thank you for coming in. Yes, I do. You want some? Oh yeah, me messing with mama. So who leading this match? Oh, Christian. One, two. Oh, what are you to kick out? Is Christian gonna lose this match? Why is they both in this ring together? Why is it got two of them in this ring? Now everybody in the ring now. Remember, you have no control of this. This whole thing is mayhem. Blatantly mayhem. No, I don't get nothing out of this here. I don't get nothing out of this here. So I mean, I don't know everything about pro wrestling, but I know enough because I've been watching it for a long time. But I know enough. Now I ain't gonna come in and tell you I know everything about wrestling, but I don't know everything about it. But I've been watching it for a very, very long time, like back with Stone Cold, Undertaker, Kane, all that. Around the Hulk Hogan and all that time. I've been watching back since back then, but why are they jumping around like little children, like going like merry-go-round? Look, he taking that thing off. Look, and the referee saw him too. Finally, used his brain to see something. Really. While he was doing dirty work, I think Christian hit him between the legs with that thing in his arm, man. Young buck. They're very pleased. Look like. No, I don't think they is though. Well, you cost himself that match by him trying to take that thing off that turnbuckle. And the young bucks in the audience, standing in the audience clapping because they're watching the match. They're watching their back because somebody else come and attack them. What I'm looking at? Huh? Oh. Huh? Look. And then they go again. Then we go again. Starting like we did last week. You see what I'm saying? The same thing last week. We adding them last week, going back and do it again. All them Jay White not in the ring. Jay White and the Bang Bang with gang or whatever that is, they're not in the ring. Y'all still didn't win though. That's the sad part about it. Y'all still did not win. You got the Young Bucks up there in the audience. They ain't coming down to help nobody. You got the Jay White. I don't know where the hell he at. Don't get his mind. Nobody don't help nobody these days. I know it's that. But back in the day, I mean, you will help somebody back in the day. You know you need help. They'll help you back in the day. But this day and age, nobody help nobody. Well, now he finally come out. But still no Jay White. There's, there's still no Jay White though. This short a member. Claudio, I don't know what they're trying to do, Claudio. There you go with that shillelagh. There go Jay White. Hit him with that shillelagh already. You playing around. Ain't got no lick, but got out of there. ain't got no violin lick with that shit lately, like they call it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but he ran. Look at Christian Love. Christian, I don't want fuss, but somebody help him out. He want fuss. You like to got your ass whipped. La. That is not no. That's the group. You done got your ass whipped. You legitimately got your ass just whipped, and you want to get mad. You don't get mad when Jay White and Jay White deceived you. You should be kissing Jay White feet at this point in time. Man deceived you, and you want to get mad with him. Christian got a temper problem, an attitude problem. He wanted it back. He wanted it back. You shouldn't have brought it in that ring. You wasn't gonna get it back now. Look at that. He wanted it back. When that Finley. That's that Finley. When you ain't getting that shit literally back. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you shouldn't have brought in that ring in the first place. But Christian got the gall to be mad with Jay White, and Jay White just helped you, got your ass out of trouble. And you got that to be pumping your chest up and be mad with Jay White. Come on now. That's Queen Avenada. At least she had help. Queen Avenada going for the belt, eh? This should get Queen Avenada a belt. This should, because Queen Avenada been running around that company for the longest. She ain't won no belt in that company. She ain't won nothing. They ain't gonna be. This still gonna be in Boston Saturday. This still gonna be in Boston Saturday for Collision. Mark Divin like he turned upside down when he did that move. And you don't think Kevin Knight, you don't believe what his name is? What his name is? Don Callis is not gonna turn on Kevin Knight. He will. Gonna fight Jake Doyle. That's up next. Huh? Blah, blah, blah. Somebody made that video with. I don't know who that is. That's why he couldn't stay married to Charlotte. He was the problem in that marriage, not Charlotte. He was. Andrade was the problem in that marriage because ever since Andrade got divorced from Charlotte Flair, he been running woman from woman to woman. Every time, every day of the week, he got a different woman. Now he in the little video package he had a blonde haired woman, like almost like Charlotte almost. See it from a distance, you think it's Charlotte. That's why the marriage didn't work. Andrade was the reason why this dang old marriage didn't work because he can't stay. He's a woman. He just like to be in a woman company. He just love women. So that's why we couldn't stay married. So that's why we couldn't. That's why we couldn't stay married. That's why we couldn't stay married to Charlotte, right? Because they're womanizer. Andrade is a womanizer. Oh my God. That's why. I thought Charlotte was the issue in the marriage. I thought maybe because Charlotte, because Charlotte said she had like a few bad relationships. She said that herself to come out of her mouth. But I see Andrade is the issue. That man love women. And we went on commercial. Hold on, you gotta be right back. Aren't you guys? I'm back. Sorry, I had to leave for a few minutes, but I'm back. But it's still a commercial, so y'all didn't really miss too much. Are we back? Just got back just in time. Mm, Ricochet. As you see the look on my face when I seen Ricochet walk into that picture, I'm like, Ricochet, because I can't put over Ricochet. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I can't put over Ricochet. Don't like Ricochet. Ricochet to me, he like a small man with a big mouth, but he got big men that got the muscles to do his dirty work. Them two big Samoan men. I'm assuming they're Samoan, looking at me Samoan. Who the hit down? I bet Ricochet had something to do with that. See? Something to do with something there. Now, what said that is mean you want to shot the titles and you gonna beat the people who got the titles? Do that make any sense to y'all? Now Ricochet had them people that go Jake Doyle. You go and fight Andrade. I don't want like push y'all too far back, but I want y'all to finish that. I don't have the thing hold it up with this thing here. This tripod like it's full up in a heartbeat. Now you come on women now. Now you bring women out there with him now. That's something new now. A Jim Jeff ring. That's MJF ring you got. That ring stole, huh? Yeah. That might cost him that match too. That might cost him that match as well. He got MJF ring. That ring MJF used to knock people out with. That's what he got. He didn't get the man the time to get in the ring. He lay on his own too, so he might be to hurt his own. That match might be done before it starts. Cause he play around too much out there. Women dog got run around with women and all that. Get down to the ring. You in a wrestling match. You ain't got time to be like dealing with no women. You can do that after the match. Take your eyes off the prize and you get screwed over. Right now, Jake Dog got the upper hand now. Because before Andrade can get in the ring to take his shirt off, he hit him and knock him outside the ring. And he's been out there ever since. But now he's in the ring now. They're both in the ring, but Andrade ain't got back on his feet yet. He's still scrapping to get back up on his feet. It'll be August already. It'll be September already. You realize your birthday not too far away? You realize your birthday not too far away? Y'all thought about your birthday. You remember your birthday not too far away? Want to see you September. I said, it'll be September after a while. Oh, and my uncle told my auntie Maxine that he wasn't worrying about their second birthday. Because Maxine told me she got to tell him happy birthday. He said he wasn't worrying about that. Okay, I'm glad I got the upper hand now. We're going to have time to go pull the woman watch. Like right now. Oh, brother. You got time to take a picture with a woman in the middle of the ring. That would cause Andrade the matches right there. The women. I've been telling y'all that from the beginning. Leave the women alone. If you want to celebrate the women and be a macho man, do that after the match. In the match, ain't time for that bull crap. You guys keep your foot on that man's neck. But he got time to go flex and flip his hair and be with that woman, take that side and take that side. In the meantime, your opponent just sitting there resting, waiting for you to get up to really hit you. Like right now, he's down now. The womanizer is down right now. Yeah, Jake Doyle in the driver's seat because Andrade can't keep his eyes off the women to be driving in the driver's seat. That's why he in the driver's seat. If you leave the women alone, maybe you can get in the driver's seat, leave the women alone. You can't stop being a womanizer to be in that driver's seat. I would be shocked if Andrade do win because Andrade do all kinds of things that causes attention to get off his opponent, like women. Let's go back to that. But they would be back in picture, but he got back in the ring, but he still, I mean, still haven't fully recovered from that being thrown on the edge of that apron. I mean, he up and everything. I mean, he would have had the upper hand if he left that one alone. He had time to go take a picture, like I told you earlier. Flipping his head this way, taking a picture that way. He turned around, flip his head that way, and took a picture that way. Took his shirt off. One of his shirts off. He had two. Took the black one off, threw it in the crowd. You got time to do all that flexing instead of putting your attention on Jake Doyle. That's why he in that driver's seat right now. You can't drive because you can't leave the women alone. You leave the women alone, then maybe you can drive in the driver's seat, bro. That's why he down right now, fighting for his life down there. That's why Jake Dog got the upper hand on right now because he can't leave the women alone. He cannot leave the women alone. Andrew cannot leave the women alone. I can't say that enough. First of all, he brought two women out there. Two women came out there with him. He made an entrance. Two women walked out there with him, took the coat off. Then he found a blonde one. It was two maroon, they're dark haired women. I don't think they were like maroon, but you know, they're like wasn't red, but they're kind of dark. But you know, they're kind of dark haired women. But this one here was blonde. The one he went took a picture with. That's why he ain't got the upper hand on Jake Doll yet because he can't leave the women alone. It's kind of like a brownish hair color. That's what the first two women had. We back from picture in picture though. But if you leave them women alone, Andrade, then maybe you get in the driver's seat, you may could drive the car. But once you can't leave the women alone, you can't drive that car. He hit Jake Doll and Jake Doll ain't sold none of that. All them chest them hitting Jake Doll in the chest. Ain't them chops. Ain't never Jake Doll never went down for none of that. Suffocate my throat. We're gonna see how much I got on my phone real quick. Because I was supposed to charge my phone, but I could leave, take my phone off the charger, and bring it with me to town. Lord, we at what time though? And I got 45%. Jesus Christ. It ain't 8 o'clock yet. Yeah. I might cut my camera off for a while to go charge my phone to get a little bit more. Android was not with all that flexing. You ain't got time to do all that flexing. In the middle, you pick the middle in the middle of the ring to do all your flexing in it. Oh, bro. And go doll up just that quick. But time that the crowd to start rattling up behind him, dog got up. I mean, that's my whole point with Andrade. Andrade, stop all that flexing in front of the crowd. You do that at a later time when you win that match, get that match on you that win up on your belt, then you flex. But other than that, you got time to stand there and flex and get the crowd behind you and all that. But time you do all that, that's what I'm saying. Now Andrade done got the upper hand on Doyle. Oh my god. I'm just living in Andrade, y'all. So it was the three of them, but it was he kicked out. Yeah, Kenny Omega got a celebration too, by the way, y'all. That's what I got on my thumbnail. Kenny Omega in celebration. I don't know how well that gonna work. I put that down for a minute because I looked at my hand, but I don't know how that gonna work. That celebration with Kenny Omega. That'll be something Andrade do beat Doyle, Jake Doyle, but uh, that's what name Don Callis man. So Jake Doyle is for Don Callis, but Andrade was Don Callis man, but he got mad and kicked him out the group. But I don't think Doyle gonna lose because he for Don Callis. So I was about to say it'd be something Andrade do win, but I don't know. Oh Lord, you got time to do Eddie Guerrero move now? Like got time to shit. Like Eddie Guerrero, I mean, get on what you gotta do, bro. Kick out. Whew. Andrade just keep Andrade's whole problem is he can't stop flexing for the crowd. He can't stop flexing for women. If you just leave the women alone, stop flexing for the crowd for women. I know you want the crowd to get behind you and rally behind you, but be on business, bro. Be on business, and then you celebrate after that, honey. All right, Andrade won. I hope Andrade get out that ring, get his ass out that ring, cause what you come out there? I'm trying to see something on my microphone, y'all. I know it's on, but I'm trying to see something on it. Andrade got to fight Mark Davis because he had to beat Jake Doyle to get to Mark Davis, and that's what he did. He beat Jake Doyle to get to Mark Davis. So all I say, Andrade better watch his back. He better watch his back. He took MJF ring too. The ring MJF put on his finger, a diamond ring, to cheat, to hit people with his hand. He took that ring off of MJF finger. Which come might be mad. What his name is? Don Callis might be mad, y'all. Because Andrade won. I was trying to see who gonna come behind him. I mean, like, you pay attention to what Mark David doing up on that ramp. Look behind you. And Kenny Omega did beat MJF too for the title. I did that live stream. If y'all want to watch it, y'all catch that too. Cause always everything on my channel. I just look it up on my channel. All the pro wrestling is right there. If you want to look at it, thank you for looking at it. Much obliged. Offspring took that bring off the finger. But how the hell Andrade got it? How they go over with it? Kenny Omega gonna celebrate. I don't know how they're gonna work y'all with this celebration. But anyway, it's on a commercial. But like I said, that celebration coming up, it just might not be a great celebration. Let's see how much I got on my phone right quick. Okay, I'm at 43%. It's at 7:47, 7 o'clock over here. So I might be doing pretty good. I mean, look at the time in my phone charging because I never charge my phone like I'm supposed to charge it. But we're on commercial though. But like I said, I have all kind of videos, like wrestling videos. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. I'll be happy and pleased if you do. You want if that's up to you if you want to watch it. I have a lot on that on this platform on this page to watch dealing with pro wrestling. But yeah, just a pretty good decent show I would say. The only thing with AEW will get me with AEW is that like not like in a bad way. At least AEW do try. Like I said before, they try. They try to give you something entertaining. But on the other half, the other aspect of this wrestling world is WWE. Just do anything to you. Do anything to you, and this figure you should be I mean a commercial. They do anything to you, and this figure you should be satisfied with it. He already told you to F off already. The should told you to F off. You don't like what they're doing, don't watch it F off. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And I got some up there about CM Punk. If you want to catch that, that's up there about the fans in CM Punk. So it's up there for y'all intake. If y'all want to chime in, y'all can chime in. I'd be much obliged if you do that. If you want to chime into any of my videos, leave any comments, you can do that, including this one here too. So anybody who's gonna watch the replay and y'all want to leave any comments, y'all more than welcome to do it. But there's no commercial yet. But I answered your question though, but I don't know if you were still in the chat when I answered them. Probably wasn't though, but I did answer them. But we're still in commercial though. But anybody who just tuning in or just passing by, just strolling by, if you like pro wrestling, this is AEW. It's AEW Dynamite. President Curtis. HBO. Okay, you guys, we back. Oh, the celebration at the ring. I guess they had to hook the ring up for the celebration. Tony Schiavone. Kenny Omega. Kenny. Oh, mega. And once you come, Hangman did come back Saturday gone. He did came back say he gonna keep he's a man to his word, he gonna keep his word, he not gonna go for the title, but Kenny Omega got because he promised MJF he wasn't gonna go for the title. But I mean MJF don't have the title now. Kenny Omega do. What's stopping you from going for that title now? I'm just saying. You're not keeping the promise to MJF no more. MJF don't have the title no more. Kenny Omega took the title off of MJF. So I mean, I'm just saying you could throw your hat into that, into that bucket once more again and go for the tag, and go for the not the tag team title for the championship again for MJF title. The title MJF had, but he said him and MJF made that deal. Long he was the champion, Hangman couldn't get another shot at the title. But now he done lost the belt to Kenny Omega. So I mean, therefore, thus far you can get another shot. So I don't know why you don't want a shot. You say you don't want another shot. So you say that's Saturday for collision. He don't want a shot. So I don't know, you guys. And the ring in that ramp to that ring be so short. Like you going down to the ramp to the ring. This celebration gonna turn horrible, I got. Mm-hmm. Something getting on camera. Mm-hmm. He changed belts. Kenny Omega just changed belt. He changed from MJF belt to another belt. Young Buck give him another belt. Now you branch out these guys. This might turn to be bad. Hold on. Y'all can still hear me. I'm assuming y'all can. No, I'm gonna let him talk. I'm gonna let him cut me off. I'll go like mute it, but I'm gonna let him talk. I'll go mute it because I mean I don't want anybody to come out here and ruin this man's celebration. I'm back, you guys, with my clock ringing. So we are officially at 8 o'clock. So we almost be the minute there. I'm at 41%. So I might be to pull this whole thing off. Hold on. So if I knock y'all off, I'm gonna try to get back to y'all in a minute. Sorry about that, you guys. I got knocked out. My mama come through and knock me off again. But I'm back. So I hope y'all can hear me. But I'm back. But MJ, I'm no, what name is Ken Omega. The switch belts. MJF belt. Then he won MJF title, but he gonna swap to like a smaller title. The Young Bucks brought him that title. So I don't know if anybody gonna interrupt this here or not, but I hope nobody interrupt this man's celebration. The Young Bucks came out with their friends, so I mean, unless they're gonna turn on them in the last minute, you never know. With this wrestling business, you ain't got no friends. I'm gonna tell you, you don't have no friends in a wrestling company. You do not have any friends. So I mean, and I ain't saying I'm not saying the Young Bucks might turn. I'm just saying you don't have no wrestling friends. They got their eyes on a tag team title with Edge and well, Adam Copeland. I keep saying Edge because his name was Edge in WWE before he left. But Adam Copeland, better known as Cope, they call him Cope, and Christian Cage. And there goes somebody that come out there now. Or alive. Or Osprey. Okay, so we all still good coming because it's Osprey. So I think we good. I think we are good. I hope they don't come and take them all out and lay them all out because I mean they ain't like they ain't done it before. But I think we going up on a good way. But right now, Ken Omega in the ring celebrate. So Real Offspring is out there now. Osprey out there along with Ken Omega and the Young Bucks. But so far nobody else ain't came out there yet. Ken Omega celebrating. And it changed Ken Omega title. The belt with MJF had that big tall belt MJF had, then changed to like a smaller belt and hit around his waist. Young Bucks gone. Young Bucks gone. And just only Ken Omega and Osprey. But everybody else going out the ring though, just them two. Now I grant you, somebody else could come and interrupt this whole conversation they got going on with them two. I don't know. But right now we at midway this show, 8 o'clock. So I mean, it's been pretty decent. I mean, I see a lot of people say AEW like kind of bad, but I mean AEW to me like it picking up kind of some steam to me because with WWE doing on the other side, it ain't working. So they pick up some steam. So I don't know. Some of y'all don't watch it, but I mean, just watch some clips or something. Well, we can find AEW clip at, I guess. I mean, some of the shows, I mean, yeah, majority of the shows are good. They have some bad spots, but I mean, when you're wrestling, don't have bad spots. But the Young Bucks is gone. They're going in the back. So just Will Ospreay and Ken Omega. I was saying the whole week I was like, I wonder how Ken Omega celebration gonna be because I got that on my thumbnail. Ken Omega celebration, as you can go ahead and see, that's on my thumbnail. I'm like, I wonder what Ken Omega celebration gonna be about. But I mean, so far it's not bad though. At least didn't get beat up. I could put get on that because you never know what's gonna happen between now and you know. I mean, because they stand there talking. The Young Bucks going and Ken and Mega out there talking with Will Offspring. So I mean, I see nobody yet. Nobody ain't come out there yet. Nobody but them two. What's supposed to be out there because he is fighting Ken Mega for the title. So he done retired MJF title because the Young Bucks give Kenny Omega another title because MJF had the big tall title and they give him like a smaller title, like something to fit around his waist. So would they did it resign that title or what? Let me show my microphone. There go Kevin Knight. That's not gonna go sit his behind down somewhere. Kevin Knight, you gonna sit his ass down somewhere. Cause I can tell you right now, with his name Don Callis gonna turn his ass just like anybody else. Because if he turn on Andrade and he didn't turn on the catch and all that, he will turn on Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight got that going to his head that he think he more than anybody else. He more than what his name is Speedball. That's what he think. But I got news for you, baby. Once a snake, always a snake. The leopards don't change their spots or their color, wherever you want to put it. So I could tell you Don Callis gonna turn him very soon. So he might well get and find somebody. He better not burn too many of them bridges with the wrestlers backstage because at the end of the day, Don Callis gonna take that knife, stab him in the back. Watch what I tell you. You heard from me first. He did it with Andrade. He did it with Takesha. He gonna do it with Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight think he's not gonna it's not gonna happen to him, but it will. It will. Once he figure out he's a liability to that group, he gonna get rid of him. So he better not get too comfortable in that group because he's not gonna be in that group for long. I can tell him that. He better not get too comfortable. Anyway, he didn't fit with that group no way. He'd been better if he went with the Hurt Syndicate. He's done better to put Kevin Knight with the Hurt Syndicate. Kevin Knight don't fit with Don Callis. He don't. He don't fit with Don Callis at all. I can tell you one thing Don Callis gonna do. He will turn on him. He got two big acts and two people I just named. Ask them to. They'll tell y'all about how you turn on them. Nah, Kenny Mayberry watch his back because I'm talking to Kevin Knight, and that's part of Don Callis' group, so he better watch his back. Now he better watch his back. Kenny Mayberry watch his back now. Because Kevin Knight got there, and that's part of Don Callis' group, so he better watch his back. I do think Osprey is in that ring, or he like he was going toward the corner. I don't know if he's going to get out that ring. He walking like a little old man. I don't know if he's walking like to get out the ring or he just walking to stay in the corner or what. No, he did. Well, at least he got somebody there. I don't think Osprey will turn on him. Anyway, he got to face Osprey anyway. So I'll tell you, Kevin, I better watch his back. Current phone, current phone wallpaper. So the action what your current phone wallpaper is, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I knew somebody would come and interrupt this celebration, but I'm like, because I was just waiting. Cause I mean, I was waiting like all this week. I'm like, who gonna come and interrupt Kenny Omega celebration for for the title celebration? And then it was like the Young Bucks came out, but I mean they were all was cool. Will Ospreay, the Young Bucks, but the only person that he not cool with not in the ring is Kevin Knight, and you better watch his back because Kevin Knight is with uh Don Callis group, and Don Callis got a little on me, so. But he got Will Ospreay out there with him, so I mean, but that's still two on a whole bunch of men, right? Like they have a whole like a little whole army backstage. Sorry about that. I take a minute break to drink some water. So he done retired. The Triple B. I know MJF gonna be highly pissed when he found his belt been retired because Ken Omega got a new belt. It's made something similar to that design with MJF had, but it's new. It's like it's smaller. It's not like a tall. Cause he had like a taller belt. MJF had like the tall belt that come right up on your, right up in your chest almost. But the Young Bucks come out there with a smaller belt, but it's the same design, but it's smaller. So then retire the Triple B. And we call it Triple B. When Triple B have been retired, I know he gonna be mad. I know MJF gonna be mad when he find the Triple B has been retired. But this time that him and Kevin Knight started talking. Kevin Knight ain't had nothing to do with that. I'm gonna tell you how he had nothing to do with that because first of all, it was between Will Ospreay and Ken Omega because them two gotta fight each other. So I don't know where Kevin Knight even fit into this situation that he had no business marching his stuff down that ramp in that ring. He ain't been seen the way in there. It was an A and B conversation. He should have saw his way out of that whole conversation. So Kevin Knight had no business being in that ring face to face with Kenny Omega. No business. Because Kenny Omega is fighting Will Ospreay. And last time I checked, Will Ospreay and Kevin Knight is two different people. So he ended up being out there. But yet again, he finds his way out there. Somebody had to move my call from on my check. But he ended up being out there. I mean, that conversation was like a conversation between an A and B conversation. C should never march his way down there to get into that conversation, to get into A and B conversation. So here we are. We in the conversation with them two. Now they down there chopping it up. He shouldn't have been out there. Kevin Knight stabbed his friend in the back. Speedball. To go with Don Callis. Who gonna stab him in the back eventually? Like they always say, what goes around will come around. It's a long segment though, y'all. Cause they're still talking. It's a long segment. Hold on, let me see what time I got on my phone, right? Because I mean, I set my charger running low, but it's a long. It's 8:15. I got 37. Oh man. Yeah, but it's going for 9 o'clock, so I might have enough. Look, I knew you were gonna hit Ken Omega. Look at getting out of that luck. And he still got hit anyway by Darby Allen. Darby Allin Darvin called Kevin Knight, Lee Beck, and all the rest of the little goons to come out there. Look, look. Now that was a what you call 'em, celebration. Look, all that coming out there now. Look, look at John Mossy. Look, I wouldn't trust that man with a 10-foot pole. You hear me? Cause John Mossy is a snake in the grass, child. He'll turn on Kenny Omega in a heartbeat. I wouldn't give him a. I wouldn't trust him if I had to trust him. If I had to trust that snake, I wouldn't trust him. Ooh. John Mossy had good in his heart. Mm-mm. Yeah, come on and say it, Kenny Omega now. Cause he ain't trustable now. There go Jack Perry. They claim Jack Perry ain't signed back. They said the segment. Remember the segment we saw? I think I said on my line when I first seen that. I said on my line. I think I did a line with that. But anyway, they say he signed for that segment. He signed a contract for that segment, but he didn't fully sign. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. So you either signed for the company or you did not, or you just signed for that segment to make it like he signed. I don't know. It says it's contract coming up. So. Oh, Bandino back with Brother King, eh? Brodito. That's the name together, Brodito. So they're back together now, huh? Aaron Solo and somebody. Yeah, but this match ain't gonna last long, you guys. I can tell you that. He almost like what you call him. When I first saw him, he almost like Roman cousin, Lance. Lance anyway. He almost look like. But his name is Aaron Solo, so they can name him Nick. Oh Lord. He got that that's gonna be breaking up a pen. With his name is Aaron Solo. He got the I think that's what his name is, Aaron Solo. You got all this to be hitting Brother King in the back to break up a pen. You got the audacity to be doing that. Oh man. But that's who's in the ring right now. Bandito and Brother King against Aaron Solo, and I think the other one name is Nick. I'm not sure. But I think it's his name is. That's the end of that match right there. And Bandino pinned both of them. Roman did that, no. But I ain't hating on nobody with that though. He took a picture out of Rome, but did double pin. I guess he said pin them both and get it done. Like I said, I ain't hating. I ain't hating. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Like they always say, huh? Don't hate the player, hate the game. With Kyle Fletcher. That man never gonna have a belt, Kyle Fletcher. I mean, uh, nigga Don Callis. Somebody take Don Callis and beat him up. Catch him backstage when he ain't got nobody. Like none of his members by the group, none of his group members, and give him no one good, a good ass whipping, like Shem would say. The Bandino put that thing in Kyle Fletcher's chest. Just gotta have a belt, y'all. And they ain't do nothing with the what name it? Lance Archer. Lance Archer number the what you call that? A bodyguard. That's all you good to do. Is guard people. He ain't good enough to have a title. He ain't good enough to have nothing. But all you gotta do is stand and just guard people. That's what you good enough to do. That's what you setting yourself to do. You don't want to have like a run with a championship. You never have that you never have that cross your mind as you want to have a run with the belt. That's all Lance Archer is, a bodyguard. You'll never cross your mind that, oh, I want to have a shot at the title. Never cross your mind. That's all you want to be is bodyguard. You're saying commander. Wait a minute, that's what he's gonna fight. That's who he's gonna fight. Kyle Fletcher gonna fight Commander, I think. I'm not pronouncing his name right, but at the end of the day, they're gonna cheat this man because you got Don Callis out there and Lance Archer out there too. Unless Darby Allen come out of nowhere with another exploding skateboard. That'd be good though. Sensational. Whitney would be, huh? Oh, you going for the belt too? He got him grab his back too. He went down. Kyle Fletcher. Ooh, that like a three there, boy. He had to regroup. Commander, commander. Like Kyle Fletcher had to kind of do a little regrouping there, huh? Yeah, like he had to do a little regrouping there. Now you got the upper hand now. That'd be something you lose that belt. Wouldn't that be something? And I hope he do get pinned tonight too. Don Callis flip his lid. I can't see he flip his wig because he ain't wearing no wig. And he bald headed, so he'll flip his lid. I don't know. Now you got time to go hug Don Callis in a match. I hope Kyle Fletcher know that Don Callis turned on Andrade. He turned on Takesha. You don't think he'll turn on him too? Don Callis is what you call a snake in the grass. The snakes of the snakes. He'll turn on you when you least suspect it. Like I said earlier, I said he'll turn on Kevin Knight. He also will turn on Kyle Fletcher too. If it benefit him, he'll do it. Anything that benefit Kyle, anything that benefit uh Don Callis, he'll do it. But Commander and Kyle Fletcher in this ring. For anybody who just tuned in, Kyle Fletcher is holding his butt. Oh man, that was funny. Now they both down outside the ring. Kyle Fletcher, he knocked out. I know he not, but we ain't picture. But Don Callis standing there with his big bald head. He got his hand up on his ear, like the crowd, like I guess booing him. I guess because I got low, and I don't have too much noise in here. And he finally got up, rubbing in the neck. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Make sure my vitamin too high, but I don't want to be too low. I think I should be good enough. But we still in picture, so Commander hopping now. You got time to smile to the camera. Just so sure you get the upper hand. That's why. And Don Callis gonna get involved in him some kind of way. Him or what name Lance Archer. One or the two. Either or. If not both. So for clearing my throat. I ain't got time to bounce. Kyle Fletcher, you got time to he playing around at this point in time. And that's how you gonna want him losing. So you gonna want him losing, watch. Because right now he's just playing around right now. That cockiness usually get you with a pin, with a 1, 2, 3 pin. That's what I'm looking for gonna happen. I'll just picture. But this little cockiness he got, and his belt is on the line too. So when you get a little too cocky, it usually come back and bite you right in your arse, like Shameless said. Well, it used to be Shameless, but he didn't change his name now because if you don't know, WWE done got rid of Shameless. The contract. They want to re-instruct his contract. They want to give him like short, I guess, cut his pay, less money, work for less money. And Shamus said no, and Shamus gone. I think he quit, but I know for sure he would not release. The super kick knocked the sense out of him. And got stuck on that top rope now. All that playing around, now he's stuck on that top rope. You getting out that ring too. I wouldn't jump because you got that's arching all that out there. So I wouldn't jump. Ooh, right in that table. Jesus Christ. He almost what name Kyle Fletcher into Don Callis and Lance Archer. Don Callis standing looking. If he lose that belt, he'd be mad. I don't think he's gonna lose it because Kyle Fletcher just got the belt. I mean, it'd be nice though if he would have lost it though, but I'm just saying I don't think he would though. And the thing about Don Callis know how to run. If any action come toward him, like anybody in a movie coming toward him, he know how to haul ass away. He got a whole ass away. Sorry, y'all. I'm off the camera. 'Cause I'm trying to get this coffee in my chat. I don't know why I keep getting that. I think because it's plugged behind me. I got plugged behind this chat, and it's keep getting behind the chat. But go on and get the pen if you're going. You got time to do a tight walk on the rope. You got time for all that. He done a real stereo move with that 619. Nothing wrong with that though. Pin him already. Ooh Lord. Wherever you count too slow. He count too slow. Like put look into your 1, 2, 3. Now I don't mean like go 1, 2, 3, but just put this like instead of going one to go faster, a little faster. That's all I'm asking. But I know at the end of the day, my hope being up for no reason because I know what his name is Kyle Fish is not losing this title. So my hope is a little too far up there for Commander to win because I know it ain't happening. But I mean he give a good try. He give the old college try. Yeah, thing messing up. The station was messing up a little bit. I made sure I turn the microphone off on y'all by mistake, but that's what like I thought I did. For a minute there, but I didn't. And there you go. I always say I don't know why you put in and Don Kelly people in a match with the titles because you know nobody not gonna beat the people for no titles. So I mean, you just legitimately wasting everybody's time and you're burying your character at the same time. You're just messing up people's character. So at the end of the day, you know you're not. So you know Kyle Fletcher not losing the belt. Don't put him in no matches because you know you're not losing it. So he just walk around with the belt around his waist without doing anything. Because at the end of the day, you know you're not gonna lose it. So if you know you're not gonna lose it, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't put the belt on line. Why do you think he pulling that man mask off his face for? Why? Look at Don Callis. Look, he can run like a little. Woo, Takesha. Takesha laid him out with one punch. Ooh, sensational. Now that was sensational. Mhm. I mean, they had a little back and forth brawl, but that one cool cop, boom, laid his ass out. To catch him with a rematch. Look at Okada. Look, you forget his ass back there till you come out of there. You forget he back there. So he gonna want it. He gonna want that belt eventually. And there you go right there. He want it. And Brother Kingdom come out there and wipe him out. How'd you get for hitting to Kesha? You got wiped out. They got laid out. They came right back and laid him out. Everybody looking at that belt. He want the belt. He got some problems. He got everybody looking at it now. You got what his name is? Um Bandino looking at it. You got Okada looking at it. Okada in the group with him now, me, I mind you. Takesha won rematch back, which who should be getting a rematch back is Takesha. So I know how Don Callis going with Okada and what his name is? Carl Fletcher. Situation out. Now that was sensational. Anyway, Darby Allin backstage talking to Ken Omega. Because Ken Omega was talking to Renee Paquette. We're doing the interview with him. And there go John Moxley. People around that corner like a little child with a hand behind his back. John, John Moxley, what with a hand behind his back, people around the corner looking like a little child, like he done stole something. Up next, Brian, what? Brian Cage and Darby Allin. Darby Allin got a match tonight. Next. He got target on his back now, y'all. It's on the commercial, but he got target now. He got target on his back. He want that title. You got to catch one rematch back. You got Okada looking at you sideways, and y'all in the same group now, mind you. Okada and uh Kyle Fletcher in the same group. He looked at the belt kind of sideways. He wanted. Then Brody King and Bandito came out and saved Okada because they're beating Okada up. And then he picked up the belt. Bandino. So I mean, Kyle Fletcher got his some targets on his. He got a target on his back with that belt. You want it, baby. You got a target to come with it, honey. I'm just saying. You want the title, you got to fight to keep it. Because he got some people eyeing them title. He got one man in the legitimate in his group with him eyeing his title. One man in the group eyeing his title. Got his eyes on that title, looking sideways at that title. So I wonder how Mr. What his name is Don Callis going take heed to that. He gonna kick another member out the group. He gonna kick Okada out the group next. He's already did Takeshi already and did Takeshi. He done kick Takeshi out. He done kick what the name is Andrade out. So Okada finna be the third member to kick out. I always say that's why I said with Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight running around here with that smug look on his face, but guess what? If he kicked out Andrade and Takeshi out, he'll kick Kevin Knight out. So I know he's gonna do Okada because Okada looking at the belt kind of sideways what Kyle Fletcher got. So I mean, hey, oh, Okada might be the third one out. He kick people out, but he replace them with another member, of that group. But I don't know how that gonna work. But baby, like I said, you want the belt. You gotta fight to keep it now. Like I mean, everybody on him like white on rice. Just saying. Yep. You see that you grumping all around. You want the title. I want the title. You got it. You got it. Now you got to talk it on your back with the title. I mean, everybody looking at you. Everybody want that belt. The people I just called, even a member of your own group, willing to fight you for your title. So what Don Kelly got to say about that? I do not know, you guys. But we back. We was on commercial. That go Renee Paquette there. She inside the arena. The Brawling Birds. That's Jimmy Hater. And I think her name is Wentz. I forgot her name was though. Something Wentz. I forgot her name. But anyway, they did a Brawling Birds. They out there doing the interview, but they're doing the interview inside the place. I can't think about it. I think her name Win something, but I can't think about her whole full name. But I think her name is Win something. But I know for sure it's Jimmy Hater. Brawling Birds. The Brawling Birds. I saw him one night at the bar fighting a man one night, fighting multiple men actually. I said these two women then cleared out the bar with multiple men, and then they went through there and done took a whole bunch of men out. Now they gone now. Saturday, August the 30th. Tickets on sale now. AW All in London. I don't know who that is backstage talking. Oh, it might be Statlander. Because like it'll be the friend of Statlander. Oh no, Because I look at the hair. I'm like, who is that? I see who it is now. It ain't Statlander. It's Chris Jericho. More that long hair on his head. Got his face praying like the Joker face almost like got that makeup down here and down his eye. So I guess he going as a Joker aspect. I don't know. So That's what I specifically said when we had this match with Tommaso Ciampa and Chris Jericho the first time, and he lost at the summer. There was something. I got it up on my live. Y'all can look that up. It was something, some summer break or something. It was. It's on my thing, and he put sand in Chris Jericho's eyes, and he lost. Chris Jericho lost. I said, so when we gonna end this between Chris Jericho and Tommaso Ciampa? I said, this is not gonna end till Chris Jericho get his win over Tommaso Ciampa. And clearly, like it's not ending because Chris Jericho is coming in and still to say now Tommaso Ciampa saying what he got to say now. So we still beefing, like I said before. That beef is not gonna get over to Chris Jericho get his win over Tommaso. It's not. That beef is not going nowhere until you let Tommaso lose to Chris Jericho. Other than that, you still continue on with that beef. Anyway, Darby Allin next. Darby Allin coming to the ring right now. They got to fight Brian Cage. And he is part of the Don Callis group as well, Brian Cage. So, I mean, you got a lot of members in Don Callis group. A lot. You got Christian Cage, and you got Brian Cage. Because I think Brian Cage, well, Brian Cage, no, I don't think Brian Cage used to work with WWE too as well. He used to work over there on that side too. So just about everybody over here used to work with WWE, but they being booked a better. I wasn't saying a little bit better. They being booked better. Feel like that. Not everybody been to WWE, just majority of the people. Like the W Alice and stuff. I mean, that's AEW there. Right now, Brian King got the upper hand on Darby Allen. I can tell you that. Mm-hmm. Singing like a rag doll. Let's get into it, shall we? The bell rung. Ain't looking good. Darby Allen ain't get no offense. When I tell you no offense, no defense, no nothing. No kind of fence that you got that get. And Brian Cage, like he tired already. Like you just start the match, he's like he's acting like a tired person. Like you've been in that match like forever. And you just legitimately just start this match. The bell just rung. I'm assuming the bell rung. I think it did though. Dolph Allen didn't get no offense, no defense. When I tell you Dolph Allen didn't get nothing in this match, y'all. Dolph Allen getting his ass whipped. Brian Cage whipping his ass right now. I'm sorry to be blatantly with that. Although ass is in the mic, but it's not like bad curse word. So, but Darby Allen getting his ass handed to him. I mean, Darby Allen ain't got. I get this match over. This is so much of a lopsided match I ever seen one. This is a lopsided ass match. Darby Allen ain't got no offense, no defense in this thing. It's just nothing but Brian Cage. And he got the audacity to kick out. Well, you guys be in picture though. Darby Allen ain't get no offense, defense, but he got audacity to kick his legs and kick out. Like Brian Cage been like mopping the floor with Darby Allen the whole time. I've been telling you about this match coming up and this match going on. Darby Allen got nothing going on in this match. This been all Brian Cage in this whole entire thing. Even now, he got steel steps. I'm looking at it from picture in picture. This been all Brian Cage. Nothing. Nothing to do with Darby Allen. Unless this thing going this little plane gonna flop. We must do. But right now, I'll tell you, this been straight up. Straight up Brian Cage. Darby Allen ain't got nothing going for him in this match. But Darby Allen, I am putting Darby Allen to win this match, though. But the way it's looking like, he ain't winning this thing. Nope. Ooh, Lord. Darby Allen tried to slap him back a couple of times. He got a little something in, but that ain't did no good. Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ. Darby Allen ain't get no offense. Darby Allen like he ain't even trying in this match, y'all. Like, I'll let you take me and fling me from one side to the ring to the other side of the ring and fling me outside the ring. Don't act like he ain't trying to get no kind of offense, nothing in this thing. This all Brian Cage, this whole match has been lopsided since I've been watching this thing. And we still in picture by the way. Brian Cage been having this whole thing going on. This whole match been Brian Cage match. Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. Brian Cage got time to stand there and like wipe his hands and stand there and wrestle with me because don't have anything doing squat, y'all. Now you got up now. Now you finally getting back up to the groove of things. Did the coffin drop outside, outside the ring? He's finally picking up the speed. He's finally getting like into the swing of things. I mean, because Darby Allen, like, shoot, Brian Cage was like legitimate. I would say dog walking. Yeah. So you're getting some offense. Not for long. Oh, when they're biting each other, somebody biting somebody, as usual per se. No else just scratch him. Kick out. I thought it was a 3 day, but it was a 1-2. They kicked out. But anybody who just tuned in, this is a Pro Wrestling Live. So if you like pro wrestling, you know what to do. This is AEW, by the way. Mm. Oh, have mercy. Well, Darby Allen, so much for their offense. Offense didn't turn out so well. What's he rubbing his head for? He's still rubbing it. What's wrong with Darby Allen and what? Like he was rubbing his side of his head the whole time, like something, like he had hurt himself or something. All I can say, they might just let Brian Cage win this match and get this over because I mean, at the end of the day, they're gonna have Brian Cage gonna win this match and they're gonna be in a though I'm gonna lose. It just might again just in this match. Time to the ring post. That's what should have done. Like what you call who that was. Somebody handcuffed somebody to the ring post at WWE. That was John Cena handcuffed. Somebody John Cena handcuffed. The Rock or somebody handcuffed to the ring post. Anyway, Dovan did a coffin drop on the steel steps on Brian Cage. Now Brian Cage outside the ring, with Darby Allin in the ring. The referee counting too for Brian Cage because he got to get up to get back in the ring. Another coffin drop. Another coffin drop. Darby Allin beat him. Darby Allin beat him and got him out of it. Got out that ring too, but he better watch his back because he's still in the apron. And that thing's that little ramp is short. They can get to him quick, fast, in a hurry. So Darby Allin got to fight Kevin Knight. So okay, so I see that. So if he beat Brian Cage, you get a shot at Kevin Knight. So therefore, he beat Brian Cage. So that means you get a shot at Kevin Knight. Gotcha. Okay, so up next is the ladies. It's Miss Monet now and her new profound group. She with what name is Main Bang. Some element and watch his doggone back. You got time to get on your knees and Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. Okay, you all right. There go Kyle. See that the it getting hot for Kyle Fletcher. 'Cause everybody on his ass for that title. Everybody. Everybody. I just told you what his name is. Bandino won a title shot. Takeshi trying to get his rematch back. And uh, um, Okada looking at him kind of funny. Like kind of funny style. And Okada in the group with him. So hey. So right now he hot. He backstage hot. But like I said, you won the belt, Kyle Fletcher. And guess what? You take everybody who come behind you, you take all that on. You want the prize, you gotta fight to keep the prize. It ain't looking good for him. Okada looking at him kind of strange, like kind of funny. We're on a commercial, but I think this is gonna be the main event here. The ladies, they're gonna be who they gonna be? Will Nightingale. Who that? Will Nightingale. That girl name is I forgot that girl name. And I think Harley. That her name. Maya something. I forgot her name. Just that quick. But anyway, that gonna be them against Monet now. I don't know why this keep coming up on my phone. Keep knocking me out the last time. Maya's World. I know I was saying it wrong. I know it was Maya's, but it's Maya's World. I think Harley Cameron. I'm not sure. I think it's Harley Cameron. I think it's Harley Cameron. I'm not sure. That's the two names I can think about. And Will Nightingale. I think that's the three. I'm not sure, but I know for sure Maya's World is one. Will Nightingale, Maya's World for sure. But the third one, I think that's what the third one is. I'm not sure, but they're going against Money and Megan Bain and her tag team partner. And what happened to Penelope? Penelope Ford? What Penelope? Penelope was with Megan Bain. Where the hell she disappeared at? Well, she left out of nowhere. Like I just got rid of her out of nowhere. Like what happened to Penelope? Because Penelope was with Megan Bain, and just all of a sudden, the dude just put Megan Bain with somebody else, and Penelope just disappeared. Was she reheard again? Because you were heard before. Like I've been asking that question for a minute, but where's she at? I might have to go look that up. Anyway, we're on a commercial, y'all. But I think we in the main event. I think do believe this is the main event because it's 9 o'clock. Because my clock did wrong and let me know it's 9 o'clock. So we in the main event. Whenever they get off these million one commercials, but we are in the main event. And Brian Cage did lose to Darby Allin. Speaking of Kevin Knight, that was Kevin Knight backstage now. Him and Don Callis. He got to fight Darby Allin. So Darby Allin had to beat Brian Cage to get his opportunity to fight. What you call Kevin Knight. And Kevin Knight fighting Ken Omega. So where is the hell is Ken Omega fighting Osprey? That's the question I'm just asking. Because I'm looking at all this information. I'm like, when all that gonna happen? There go Speedball. Speedball up in his ex partner phase, tag team partner. What's up, Robert? Thank you for coming in. They got a lot of like mismatch stuff here. I'm trying to find out here what the hell going on. No problem. At least you made it. Divine Dominion. That's Megan Bain now. It got cut off to the camera. Okay, now you got Megan Bain and her tag team partner along with Monet. Now who the hell you think gonna beat that damn group? What's somebody please tell me who you think gonna beat that group? If you put them strong people, you put all that together, and you know goddamn well ain't nobody beating Sasha Banks better known Sasha Banks, but her name is Monet. Ain't nobody beating Megan Bain them. Who you think? Child. Tonight game. I just seen your comment, Robert. What's tonight game? What you talking about? I just saw your comment. You probably gone, but I just saw your comment. So I didn't ask. I just seen it. I think Tekla was kind of shocked too because you realized Megan Bain was like on Sasha Banks' side, or Monet's side. But my point is, where is Penelope Ford? I'm still trying to figure that out, but that's all right though. You didn't change that? Oh no, it's my world. Okay. And Will Nightingale, my as my world and her tag team partner with Will Nightingale. Will Nightingale got to fight Tekla. Will Nightingale was hurt. She came back pretty fast. I think her ring Miss Monet to Will Nightingale. Let's go. And then she got rid of. Then Will Nightingale got rid of her. She ran. Now I all think should be in that ring though. Because such being look. Monet. She could run. That's why she want two big women behind her to keep her belt around her waist when she get one, and she will get one. Although Main Bantam do have one, the Divine Dominion do have a tag team titles, but I'm just saying she want them to do all the heavy lifting, and she coming in, she get the 1, 2, 3, easy work, easy peasy. Like Oscar used to say, easy peasy. Oscar from WWE, as we easy peasy work for Miss Monet. So the big women do the heavy lifting. The kind of big tall women, they're not like heavy, like fat heavy, like they're tall. What I mean by heavy women, like tall women. She let them do the heavy lifting, while she just do the 1, 2, 3. Just saying, they do all the work while she do the penny. Easy work, huh? That's a term of working smart, not harder. Either Tekla gonna come out there and cause them that match because Tekla might be mad with the divine minion or whatever it is, dimension, whatever it is, the minion. They might be mad with them because they turn on her. So throw money, took money and throw it outside the ring. Right now, I wouldn't like get not gonna win this, don't know, but I'm just saying because they're in Boston, and I think Boston is Monet hometown. So wouldn't I get not gonna win this? Monet might win this. No, no, Monet gonna win this unless somebody come and cause a disqualification or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all, but we in the main event. I'm still laughing at. How they took Monet this door. They took her and slung her out there like she was nothing. But I'm still asking the question where Penelope at? Penelope like she was that 1 minute when she got uninjured. She was injured, but she came back. She was with her the whole. She was with Megan Man the whole time she was injured, and she came back with Megan Man, and then she just disappeared. She not do that in the backstab. And Monet is the smallest one in that group. Like the other two ladies, they got. She don't want a small one in the group because they're taller than her. Monet's short. Monet like a little short child. Like I can see the rewind. If they lose this match, it'd be because Tekla come on. No, we was in picture the whole time. No, I forgot to say that. But the only will they get them win this match is if Tekla come out there and cost them that match because then she might be mad with them because they turn on her. Sorry for clearing my throat. I got to him. Monet is the shortest one in that group. Right now, it's after 9 o'clock right now, y'all. So it did go over a little bit more. Oh Lord, she hurt them knees and got right back up, recovered from that. And think, but Monet got suplex right there where she can get a tag in her leg, and that's something else. She in the wrong corner. Now she got the corner now. She hit Will Nightingale. I'm like, you in the wrong. My world was in the wrong corner at the time. Like she went over in the wrong side, child, but she rolled out and got back on the side. So you guys, I might be back Friday night. Um, it depends if I have no kind of technical problems between now and Friday by the grace of God. First of all, by the grace of God, allow me to see Friday. But if I have no technical problems between now and Friday, because my stuff been working up, been acting up. So if I don't be live Friday, just know I have technical problems. Now I'll post it out online, let y'all know it. So just in case, but I want to come live. I have the plan to come live. So we'll see. Anybody down in the ring now? Will Night Gill gone? Shouldn't tag out. Miles World and Monet in the ring now. They're gonna ride in circle. Jeremy just watching him just going around and around in circle like he don't know where to hit. He just standing there watching him going around and around in circle like I don't know what to do with that one. Hmm. Doing the three amigos. And the crowd like they're not a fan of Sasha. Monet, shall I say. I'm not hating on Monet, but I'm just saying the crowd look kind of dull. You know what I mean? When it comes to Monet, it looks sort of dull. So I don't know, you guys. Maybe they don't like her. I don't know. It's a possibility. I see that maybe they don't like her. Because a lot of people say, oh, when she first went over there, they didn't want her over there. Like, you don't want her over there. They didn't really want her because, I mean, they got, like, I get the feeling they had too much of WB, I would say, rejects, so to speak, over there. But the crowd like, did not too much with her. They, they lost that match, but that's a pin right there. That's it right there. Done, done, and you're done. Baba count. One, two. No, no. Well, that girl got in there. And she got out too. You know, Will Nightingale was going to lose that match. I knew they were going to lose it anyway. Pretty much know it. But thank you guys for watching because this is the main event, actually. She did the, what you call 'em? But Will Nightingale is the League One, baby. Or is she? I'm beginning to wonder myself. A spear. You know, Sasha Banks not going to lose to nobody. She not gonna put nobody over, baby. That ain't happening. Especially in Boston too. That's a hometown. Nope. She gonna win in her hometown. That's the writing right there on the wall. This Morgan to win. Let's be done with it. Call it quits. And there you go. And Verla. That was very predictable. You could predict the outcome before you happen. I mean, why would you do that? Why'd you make something so predictable? Mm. I can tell you, Tony Khan just made a big mistake by putting Sasha Banks along or Mercedes along with the divine, with that minion or whatever their name is. He made a big mistake, a raw mistake, because ain't nobody gonna beat them. A mistake he ain't never gonna, a mistake the women division ain't gonna never recover from. I'm telling y'all, you heard it from me. It's a big mistake. A mistake they women gonna never a mistake that women ain't gonna never recover from. Well, anyway, you guys, this is the end of the match. That's the end. That's the end of the show. So thank God for all tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. I do have a lot more wrestling content on my page, so go please check it out. And I have a playlist of wrestling too. So go check that out as well. But your girl finna head on out. I'll be back Friday. I'm hoping I'll be back Friday. If I have no technical issues, I'll be back Friday. So until then, like I said, always like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in another live. I'm out. Peace. Bye.